be honest, I don't like this voting system, and I really think it should be changed. What do you think? Well, let's talk about it. What's up everyone, it's Jan Bors, it's a new video, it's my on Friday, and today I'm gonna talk about the voting system and my idea to change it. I really think it's not just my idea, but in general among lots of hello delegations, maybe a lot of other countries, TV, how to build a platform or how to have a platform which will serve us all, not just televisions, not just artists, but as well you as fans, in general the viewers, everybody, because public broadcasters, they are here to everybody to do the work which commercial TVs will never do. And at those times they have to cooperate, and I believe they have to cooperate even more and deeper and influence each other a lot. Of course, the European continent and European countries are a huge complication. They are complicated, there are so many cultural and language differences. It's hard to understand each other. It's hard to understand each country's politics and the problems and the pressures which are happening. But we need to do just little steps to unpressurize, if a word like this really exists. I don't know, but you know what I mean. And one of those systems is the voting platform. Well, speaking only about Eurovision, we need it because nowadays you can vote through this little bastard, but you only sending SMS. In some countries you can call. This is just obsolete. It sounds like 90s to me. And especially at those times, where everybody is addicted to mobile platforms. Not maybe even because they want to, but it's a need to nowadays when you just work from home, or mostly you are working from home, you're connecting with your friends or with your business partners and whoever else through your phones, you consume through your phone. And what the hell SMS really means, short message system, that sounds like made up kind of, and it costs money. And I think that's the problem. And the other problem is that it's super untransparent system as well. And there are still so many, rumors how some country bought SIM cards in there, or some artists bought SIM cards in here. We experienced it in the past in here as well. And it's very easily manipulated from the people who has money to invest in such things. And it's definitely not transparent, but as well, it's not trackable at all, because you never know how many one person sent, from where you can find it. But this is really hard, and we need to spread the voting system to most people. Doesn't really matter from where they are, but no one really, or most of people I know, and my experience from many projects where we were using the system, don't really want to invest SMSs into voting. And it's the another barrier we are creating not to attract viewers to Eurovision, and we need to in some countries, and we need people to trust the platform, that the votes are real, that no one really frauded, cheated kind of, you know what I mean. And the only method how we can do it is to build a robust, maybe not so robust system, but the system which will help us to vote for free, and it will become transparent. That's only what we can do, what we should collaborate at, and we need to do it. And I really see how important it is as well in local platforms, local public broadcasters, local national selections, when you can vote from abroad for your artist as well. And I think that's the future. That's where we are going. That's where we need to go, and that's where I want us to go. Because it deepens the message of Eurovision to come together, to cooperate, to fight through music, but fight clearly, fight without cheating, fight without thinking of cheating. And that's the only way. That's the next logical step. Of course, the EBU that cannot own such a platform But the countries, you know, the countries or the public broadcasters involved, they should create the rule for it. They should create a space for it, and they should as well invest into it, because they can all use it. They can really use it many possible ways, and not just for Eurovision Song Contest. Maybe that's another step, how to connect us all together, especially at those times, you know. And I really don't like the argument that it's only for old people, or old people can't vote then, or poor people can't vote because they can't afford smartphones. So first of all, those people won't vote because they have to pay right now for it, and they don't have money, so they wouldn't do it. But they probably have smartphone already, because nowadays they need it. It's kind of necessary at those times to have it. So it's even spreading the message to everyone, you know, among generations. Intergenerational thing. Well, maybe that's too much, but so tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's a good idea, or do you like the systems nowadays? And why do you like them? Or why would you like to change it? Comment below, because, you know, I'm all for this discussion. It's all about the discussions. That's what we should do. Like you and me, the countries between each other, you know, we need to get rid of those barriers, because there are so many misunderstandings. We're generalizing a lot with all of those topics around the world, and we need to discuss more. We need to not to, you know, put stamps on people and telling, oh, you wrong, and well, only I can tell you what is right. There are so many combinations. The world is complicated. It has several layers. It's not an easy, but the next forward step we can do, yeah, it's to become more transparent, and that's what I want to do. So if you like this idea, please share the video, like the video, and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.